The hardest season of your life is mostly a season where you don't recognize yourself. And usually in those seasons, this is a moment where you know things have to change. You know there has to be something different, but you don't know what that change looks like, right? But before you actually understand what that change looks like, you need to first identify what kept you stuck or what is keeping you stuck. This is why today we'll be talking about hidden reasons why you feel stuck in this moment or in your life. But before I get into that part, let me first introduce myself to my newcomers and say, welcome. My name is Olerato, the founder of Dreamers Elevation Network. This is a community of people who know they're meant for more. Here we'll be helping you with gaining clarity, building confidence, and becoming the person you know you are meant to be. So, for my lovely people who are coming back once again, I say welcome family. Let us dive in together on today's topic. The first reason why you feel stuck is that your old identity doesn't fit you anymore. Here's the thing, most of the time when you're in a process of achieving great things for your life, you have this version of you that is actually carrying you through the process. But then at some point, that version can no longer help you move forward to another chapter of your life. And usually when this happens, it feels like a drawback. And this is because you start experiencing procrastination, you start feeling like nothing is working out, you start feeling like things are not really going according to plan, forgetting that sometimes it means you need to sit back and actually start looking at who you are in this moment and figure out if this old person or version of you, can it really take you to the next step? Right? But we never do that. Mostly we like to assume that we are failures. This is why today I want you to understand that sometimes you are stuck in your life only because your old version or the old version of you doesn't fit the next chapter of your life that you're about to live in. It's not failure. So it is time for you to let go of that person that you were. I know it's hard, but it is a necessary change for you to become the person you know you are meant to be. The second thing that is keeping you stuck is that you are waiting for clarity to take action. I like to tell people that, movement is the power of the game, that you only know what works and what can actually help you if you're actively doing something. But if you're just steady there, waiting for clarity, you might wait the rest of your life. This is why some people may be stuck, or maybe this is why you are also stuck. So this is a moment where you need to understand that clarity comes to someone who's actually moving, because purpose is actually discovered through movement. While you're trying this and then you try that, even if you fail, you are learning something from that. So you build your life from the information that you got from those errors that you have made. So to sum up this perspective, or the reason why you are stuck, is that, let me give it to you in a different way, that sometimes when you're waiting for clarity to come to you without doing anything, it's like you're waiting for a map to appear before you decide the destination. I hope that sums it up, right? The third reason why you're stuck is because you are disconnected from yourself. Remember at first I talked about the fact that you are holding on that old version of you. Sometimes it's not that. Sometimes it's just that you are disconnected from your why. Why did you start this journey to begin with? You don't even know at this point. This is because sometimes we forget our life purpose, or we forget the person that we initially wanted to become because we were busy meeting other people's expectations, busy pleasing people, busy doing what doesn't really redirect us to where we want to go. This is why sometimes you forget what is it that matters to you. You forget why you're doing this. You forget what makes you happy, what gives you that energy, what gives you that fire, what pumps you up. This is why sometimes you feel like, because you forgot about it. Okay, so this are some of the reasons why you may be stuck. So I want you to actually take a step back and actually analyze yourself or analyze your life to figure out if you fall in one of these reasons, because it's very important to actually get to understand the problem before you can actually find the solution, or before you can actually move to the next step. So if you're in this season of your life where you feel stuck, you don't know what comes next, it feels uncertain, you are doubting yourself, it doesn't automatically mean you are a failure. It may be an invitation for you to learn who you are becoming. I'll repeat that. It may be an invitation to the person you are becoming. So it is a moment now where you need to sit down and actually learn and understand this person that you're about to get into, or the person that you're about to be. But if you don't know what you can do in order to get to the next level or to the next step, fret not, because we'll be discussing that on the next episode of the Becoming series. So yes, that is what I had for you today. If this helped you or you resonated, give this video a like, subscribe, and yes, press that bell button to get notified whenever I'm posting a new video, and share with me in the comments which one you really resonated with or what really hit you hard, right? And yes, I'll see you on my next one.